Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day. Mumbai Infrastructure BMC unveils INR 74,427 crore civic budget for 2025-26, focusing on infrastructure, revenue generation, and sustainability. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation (BMC) has proposed a INR 74,427.41 crore budget for 2025-26, marking a 14% increase from the previous year. With infrastructure at its core, the budget allocates significant funds to projects like the Coastal Road, Goregaon Mooland Link Road, and major bridge reconstructions. Revenue generation strategies include land monetization, increased FSI premiums, and enhanced property tax collections. Financial discipline remains a priority, with digitization and PPP models for asset management. Additionally, pedestrian-friendly initiatives, parking solutions, and urban transformation projects like the Mumbai Eye are key highlights, reinforcing BMC's vision for a sustainable and connected city. Thane's real estate boom continues with INR 80,000 crore infrastructure push. Thane is witnessing rapid development with the successful implementation of the cluster scheme by the state government. Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde urged the Maharashtra Chamber of Housing Industry, MCHI, to take the lead in transforming Thane into the top city in the country. The government is providing various incentives to developers, and Mr. Shinde encouraged them to contribute towards fulfilling the dream of affordable housing for the common man. The 22nd Kredai Mesieci Property Exhibition was inaugurated in Thane, bringing together key officials and industry leaders to discuss the city's infrastructural progress, including major projects like metro lines and tunnel constructions. Plans for water security and sustainable urban growth were also highlighted. Mumbai Real Estate. Anu Malik sells 2 Santa Cruz West apartments for INR 14,49 crore. Anu Malik and his wife, Anju Malik, have sold 2 adjoining apartments in Santa Cruz West, Mumbai, for INR 14.49 crore. Located in Khushi Belmondo, the properties span a total of 233.64 square meters, 2,515 square feet, and include 2 car parking spaces. The deal incurred a stamp duty of INR 86.91 lakh and registration charges of INR 30,000. The sale was officially recorded in February 2025, as per IGR documents. This transaction highlights the ongoing demand for luxury real estate in Mumbai's western suburbs, particularly in Santa Cruz West, where property prices have seen steady growth. The area's appeal is driven by its connectivity, proximity to business hubs, and increasing investment interest from high-net-worth individuals. BMC plans pay and park facility on Flank Road to ease congestion near Shanmukhananda Hall. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC, is considering converting an unused cycling track along Flank Road into a pay and park facility to address traffic congestion near Shanmukhananda Hall, Sion. With 2,700 plus attendees per event, the hall generates parking demand for 300 cars, leading to illegal parking, safety hazards, and resident complaints. BMC's multi-level robotic parking projects in Mumbadevi, Matunga, and Bhulabhai Desai Road have faced technical and public resistance, causing cancellations. As Mumbai's parking crisis worsens, BMC must overcome logistical and financial hurdles to implement sustainable parking solutions for the city's growing urban needs. MHADA invites applications for 450 EWS flats in Nashik under 20% reservation scheme. MHADA has opened online applications for 450 flats in Nashik under the 20% reservation scheme for economically weaker sections, EWS. These flats are spread across 15 residential projects in various parts of the city. Under state regulations, developers constructing residential projects on plots of 4,000 square meters or more must reserve 20% of the flats for EWS housing in cities with a population exceeding 10 lakh. The flats will be allotted through a lottery system, with details of the draw to be announced soon. Interested applicants must apply online before early March, and the final list of eligible beneficiaries will be published on Meghada's portal. Since 2020, Meghada has allotted 1,328 flats across 157 projects to low-income groups in Nashik, reinforcing its commitment to providing affordable housing. This initiative aligns with broader efforts to promote social inclusion, ensuring that economically weaker sections have access to quality housing within the city. YIDA considers relief for 5 stalled projects under state rehabilitation policy. The Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority, YIDA, is evaluating requests from developers of 5 stalled projects to avail the Uttar Pradesh government's rehabilitation policy. Despite the official deadline having lapsed last year, if approved, developers have agreed to withdraw cases from the National Company Law Tribunal, NCLT, and other courts. The final decision will be made in an upcoming board meeting. The 5 developers collectively owe INR 2,700 crore to YIDA. The withdrawal of cases is complex, requiring developers to clear dues, resolve disputes with petitioners, and meet tribunal conditions. Several projects, including those by Supertech Limited, SDS Infracon, Ajnara India, and Oris developers, remain incomplete, impacting thousands of home buyers. The rehabilitation package, introduced in December 2023, had provided concessions, including waivers on interest and penalties. Maharashtra Real E. State government considers raising high-rise building limit to 180 meters. The Maharashtra government has proposed increasing the height limit for high-rise buildings in Mumbai from 120 to 180 meters, pending approval from the BMC's technical committee. This change would allow buildings to reach up to 50, 60 floors compared to the current 40-floor limit. The proposal has been widely welcomed by the real estate sector, with industry leaders highlighting its potential to streamline approval processes, improve land efficiency, and support Mumbai's vertical growth. Experts emphasize the importance of sustainability, robust infrastructure, and safety regulations to ensure the success of this initiative in addressing the city's housing demand. Goa to revise highway setback rules, considering shift from 20 IP to 30 mm. The Goa government is revising its setback policy for buildings along highways, increasing the current 20-meter limit. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has approved the move, and officials are considering a 30-meter setback instead of the 40 meters recommended by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. A higher setback could impact ongoing and planned constructions. So the Public Works Department, PWD, is assessing how many structures will be affected. Since land beyond highways belongs to panchayats and comunidades, this adds complexity. Until the policy is finalized, PWD has put approvals on hold while discussions continue on a feasible solution. NGT halts Gati Kya, real estate project over environmental clearance violations. The National Green Tribunal, NGT, has halted a real estate project in Ghatikya due to non-compliance with environmental clearance conditions. The developer had completed 8 of the 12 planned towers, but failed to construct a required stormwater drain before seeking clearance for further work. A issued a show-cause notice, and after the builder continued construction, a resident lodged a complaint with the NGT. The tribunal ruled that work cannot resume until the developer meets SEIA's conditions, granting a 15-day window for compliance. The builder's appeal to continue construction was rejected. IBBI allows home buyers to get property possession during insolvency process. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, IBBI, has amended regulations to allow resolution professionals, RPs, to grant possession of homes to buyers during the insolvency resolution process, with approval from the Committee of Creditors, COSI. This move aims to protect home buyers' interests, improve resolution rates, and prevent property devaluation. With 500 plus real estate firms undergoing insolvency, the amendments also enable home buyer groups to bid for stalled projects and allow regulatory land bodies like Noida and Huda to participate in COC meetings. Legal experts welcome the change, but stress the need for strong safeguards and clear guidelines to ensure effective implementation. Guwahati Municipal Corporation initiates special drive to expedite building approvals. The Guwahati Municipal Corporation, GMC, has launched a special drive to streamline the processing of building permissions, occupancy certificates, and regularization applications for all types of buildings. This initiative, which began earlier this month, will continue throughout the next month. GMC Mayor Murugan Saranya stated that the program aims to resolve the challenges faced by builders and allottees in obtaining timely approvals while addressing outstanding building-related matters. With 197 pending construction permits, the drive seeks to ensure efficient processing. Operating from the GMC office in Uzan Bazar, the initiative also aims to eliminate intermediary involvement. Property owners and builders are encouraged to participate actively to clear their pending applications. Bhubaneswar Real Estate, DA, converts 580 residential properties from leasehold to freehold. The Bhubaneswar Development Authority, BDA, has converted 580 residential properties from leasehold to freehold. Following the government's approval of such conversions, out of 867 applications received, 462 were submitted through BDA's online portal. The initial phase covers 24 housing schemes, including developments in Pokhariput, Chandrasekharpur, Patrapada, and Bhimpur, with additional schemes to be incorporated in future phases. The conversion fee is set at 3% of the latest benchmark valuation for residential properties. Applicants must provide necessary documents, including a no objection certificate for mortgaged properties and an affidavit confirming the absence of civil disputes. Encroachers on government or BD land are ineligible unless they relinquish the encroached property. Guntur Municipal Corporation intensifies property tax assessment to boost revenue. To enhance its financial stability, the Guntur Municipal Corporation, GMC, has initiated efforts to bring more households under the tax net. Ward secretaries have been instructed to identify unassessed properties and reassess undertaxed structures. Subhas. Commissioner Puli Srinivasulu emphasized that the existing revenue is insufficient to meet the city's growing developmental demands. Special teams have been formed to expedite the tax assessment process, ensuring newly constructed buildings are taxed without delays. Additionally, officials have been warned against corrupt practices, with stringent measures in place to prevent undue delays and irregularities in property tax assessments. Noida Authority seals unsold flats and shop over INR 55 crore dues. The Noida Authority has taken stringent action against TGB Infrastructure by sealing 2 unsold flats and a commercial shop at the Megdutam housing project in Sector 50, due to outstanding dues amounting to INR 55 crore. The authority has also sought assistance from the district magistrate to recover the dues as land revenue. Despite a reduction in liabilities following a waiver under a state government scheme, the developer has yet to meet the required advance payment for property registrations. The Allahabad High Court recently directed the authority to facilitate registrations for affected home buyers, criticizing its ineffective recovery efforts. Meanwhile, one of the developer's directors, Anil Kumar Saha, remains in custody. Sobha Realty records 43. 77% surge in net consolidated profit for Q3 FY25. Sobha Realty has reported the 43. 77% increase in its net consolidated profit for the quarter ending December 31, 2024. The company's profit after tax rose to INR 2168 crore in Q3 FY25 from INR 15.8 crore in the corresponding quarter of the previous fiscal. Its total consolidated income surged by 76.10% to INR 1,256.87 crore compared to INR 713.74 crore in the same quarter last year. Real estate collections saw a remarkable 104% year-on-year growth, reaching INR 10,627 million. Additionally, Sobha Realty introduced 13 million square feet of saleable area in Bangalore during the quarter and has outlined plans to expand into Greater Noida, Hosur, and Mumbai, increasing its presence to 15 cities. RBI cuts repo rate to 6.25%, boosting home affordability and real estate demand. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has reduced the repo rate by 25 basis points to 6.25%, marking the first rate cut since May 2020. This move is expected to positively impact the real estate sector by making home loans more affordable and increasing housing demand. Industry experts believe the lower interest rates will encourage home buyers, ease liquidity concerns, and reduce unsold inventory. Developers are optimistic that the rate cut, combined with tax incentives, will stimulate investment and accelerate project launches. Additionally, the commercial real estate sector is likely to benefit from lower borrowing costs, attracting further investment in office spaces and retail properties. Capstone Services Limited reports strong financial growth in Q3, and 9M FY25 Capstone Services Limited, a leading manpower solutions provider, has announced its financial results for Q3 and the 9 months of FY25, ending December 31, 2024. The company recorded a total revenue of INR 182.41 crore for Q3 FY25, reflecting a 32.69% year-on-year increase. EBITDA rose by 41.84% to INR 8.34 crore, while profit after tax, PAT, surged by 68.40% to INR 4.53 crore. For the 9-month period, total revenue stood at INR 504.40 crore, a 32.83% growth compared to the previous year. EBITDA reached INR 22.49 crore, marking a 34.19% increase, and net profit grew by 20.18% to INR 11.79 crore. The company also completed a subdivision of equity shares earlier this financial year. Capstone's expansion into new geographies and strong client acquisitions have contributed to its growth trajectory. Softtech and AmplianNext unveil AI-powered AECO Innovation Challenge. Softtech Engineers Limited, a pioneer in the architecture, engineering, construction, and operations (ARICO) sector, in collaboration with AmplianNext, has launched the AI-powered AECO Innovation Challenge. This initiative aims to identify and support startups developing AI-driven solutions for the industry. The challenge provides participants with opportunities to collaborate with Softtech, pitch to industry experts, and receive incubation support. Startups focusing on AI-enabled metaverse, digital twins, generative AI, and BIM solutions are encouraged to participate. The initiative seeks to foster technological advancements, enhance operational efficiency, and revolutionize AECO industry practices. Mumbai Infrastructure, Karnak Bridge, Gokhale Bridge, and Vikhroli Bridge to open soon as BMC accelerates work. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC, has assured that construction on crucial bridges, including Kanak, Vikhroli, and Gokhale, will be completed before this monsoon. Additional Municipal Commissioner, Projects, Abhijit Bangar, stated that all bridges would be opened for traffic within the stipulated time frame. BMC Chief Bhushan Gagrani reviewed the progress and called for better coordination among departments. The Sion Flyover, Gokhale Bridge, and Bellises Bridge are also being prioritized, with specific deadlines set for their completion. Efforts are being made to expedite the removal of obstructions, including abandoned structures and commercial establishments, to ensure timely execution. Siddico signs major MOUs to drive economic and infrastructural growth in Navi Mumbai. The City and Industrial Development Corporation, Siddico, has entered into 4 significant memorandums of understanding (MOUs) at the World Economic Forum in Davos to propel economic and infrastructural advancements in Navi Mumbai. These agreements include a collaboration with Eruditus to develop an international EduCity with an investment of INR 20,000, INR 25,000 crore, expected to generate 20,000 direct jobs. Additionally, Book My Show is set to establish a large-scale outdoor entertainment arena in Maharashtra with an investment of INR 1,700 crore, creating approximately 500 jobs. Other key MOUs include a INR 25,000 crore data center project with Panchal Realty and a INR 1,500 crore logistics park with Welspun World, aiming to boost Maharashtra's digital and logistics sectors. New Parliament and VP Enclave costs rise due to GST, material prices, and security upgrades. The cost of the new Parliament building and Vice President Enclave has increased due to factors such as a rise in GST, escalating material costs, higher wages, structural reinforcements, and additional security measures. Initially, Tata Projects secured the new Parliament building contract at INR 862 crore, lower than the estimated INR 971 crore, while Kamladitya Construction Private Limited obtained the VP Enclave project for INR 265 crore against an estimated INR 214 crore. However, sources indicate that the revised cost for the new Parliament building is approximately INR 1,200 crore, a 25% increase. Similarly, the VP Enclave's cost rose to around INR 260 crore, following the Delegated Investment Board's approval of additional expenses. The Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry confirmed these escalations in response to parliamentary inquiries, but withheld exact revised figures. Maharashtra's third Mumbai project faces setback as survey bid is cancelled. During the Maharashtra government's participation at the World Economic Forum, WEF, to attract investment for the state, the Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority, MMRDA, cancelled its bid to initiate a survey for the development of Third Mumbai. The proposed Karnala Sai Chirnar town, KSE town, aimed to boost the region's GDP to USD 300 billion within 5 years. Despite signing agreements with WF and floating a tender for consultants, flaws in the existing bid led to its cancellation. The project, spanning 323 4 SQ and affecting 124 villages, faces resistance from local residents over land acquisition concerns. While significant foreign and domestic investments have been secured, delays in planning and execution may impact the project's timeline. Portuguese housing market demonstrates resilience, with rising prices and strong demand. The latest Portuguese housing market survey by RAIX and Confidential Imobiliário has highlighted robust growth in property prices and transaction volumes in Portugal towards the end of last year. The survey reported an 11% year-on-year increase in property prices and a 27% surge in sales, driven by strong demand and declining interest rates. Kronos Homes, a key player in the Algarve region, has observed significant interest from both investors and home buyers. The company is investing over EUR 200 million in luxury residences at Vale do Lobo. Additionally, the market is benefiting from Portugal's economic resilience, supported by a thriving tourism sector and strong domestic demand. Forecasts indicate continued positive trends for both sales and price expectations in the coming months. Dubai's property market begins 2025. With strong sales worth AED 35 billion, Dubai's real estate sector maintained its upward trajectory in the opening month of 2025, recording 13,019 sales transactions amounting to AED 35 billion. This represents a 5% month-over-month MOM increase from December 2024, demonstrating the market's resilience and investor confidence. Off-plan properties dominated sales, contributing 56% of the total transactions, with developers such as Emaar, Sobaha, and Danube leading in sales value. The average price per square foot stood at AED 1,484, reflecting a minor 0.57% correction from the previous month. Buyer demand surged, evidenced by a 56% MOM increase in leads, with mortgage-financed purchases playing a pivotal role. Popular apartment communities included Jumeirah Lakes Towers, Business Bay, and Dubai Marina, while Dubai Land, Arabian Ranches, and Damak Hills too led villa sales. The strong momentum suggests a promising year ahead for Dubai's property sector. Saudi Arabia's Diriyah project attracts strong interest from Indian businesses. Major Indian companies, including Tata Group and Oberoi Hotels, are showing strong interest in Diriyah, a USD 63 billion Saudi Arabian mega project near Riyadh. With 100,000 residents, 40 luxury hotels, 1,000 retail outlets, and cultural landmarks, Diriyah aims to become a global business and tourism hub. India, Saudi Arabia's second-largest trading partner, plays a key role in Diriyah's investment strategy, with over 3,000 Indian firms already operating in the kingdom. The project offers tailored investment opportunities in real estate, hospitality, and urban development, further strengthening bilateral economic ties and tourism between the two nations. That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.